Hello there, this is Doc for 6DOF Reviews, with an initial look at Call of the Sea VR. Now, apart from a little boot up of the game to make sure that the volume levels were acceptable for the video, this is the first time I've looked at the game. So we've got some nice John Williams-y music and this nice maquette of the presumably the main character. It's very nicely presented so far. I know absolutely nothing about this game apart from the title and that it's an adventure puzzle game new to the quest. So let's dive in. There was no progress made. So I've set this previously to continuous locomotion. It was set to blink, which I don't really like. I think this is alright. I'm stood up. Yep, let's go. Lovely slab of dark.
What was that? What are those voices?
Ooh. Prologue. A family heirloom. Well, the graphics are lovely. I don't know if I meant to push forward on the analog stick. Well, there we go. Sinking to the bottom. Pure.
Where am I?
Good question. So I'm using the other analog stick and I can kind of push about as if I'm swimming. Okay.
I know this place. I've been here before.
Ticking clock. 12:19.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
Okay. Presuming this is a dream sequence.
These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again.
Again.
I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
Well, we do like a nice hat. Presumably we can't wear it because we're underwater. Oh, it floats off. It's a very nicely appointed cave. Pipe in an armchair and a fedora.
My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to...
Okay. Another slab of dark.
Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out. All right, time to gather my things.
That, children, is what we call exposition. Incredibly clunky bit of writing, and while the acting is a little bit better than most, it still has the unmistakable whiff of ham.
Captain Hodgson has a very particular taste when it comes to decor.
That was a really quite disappointing info dump for a story-based game.
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
All 2 of them.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
Uh-huh.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Remember this, 506. Let's give it a go.
Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. All right, now it's open.
Thank the Lord for...
Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
Would you really need to have written "find him"? Lots of exposition
A
that we don't
brass
need.
key with the letters CW engraved on it.
Do I put that there? Yes, excellent.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up. This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
Diary. I presume that's some sort of...
I love this song.
You like it when things are interactive like that? Can
It's
I
a
pick up the
relief that I
cane?
don't need it to walk anymore.
Slightly odd way to hold it, but still. Okay. Mysterious exposition, your photographs collected. Stuff. Read that. Or is that just a look?
I think I've overpacked.
Yes. Okay. Let's have a
I've
look.
still got to pack up a few more things.
Right.
After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
Gifford Patchett. This book is stuck to my hand. Is there something exciting in there? Can I move this? Okay. What else do I have to collect? Oops.
I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
An apple. An apple a day keeps the...
We're all set, madam. The motorboat is ready.
Excellent.
Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
So, we head out on our expedition. Our expositionary expedition.
Lower the motorboat and be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads.
Credit sequence.
We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it?
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hudson.
Wow. Uber was different back then. Well, this is beautiful.
Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find?
Exposition.
Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there, to this place. An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name.
Okay.
Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence.
Nice. Despite the clunky attempts at exposition, it is appreciated to have a visually impressive title sequence, effectively. It's nice. And the graphics are lovely. Look really good in the headset.
A breathtaking,
Again, this is
idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
Because we couldn't make it open world.
There's definitely something strange about this place. I'll leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp.
All your dresses. So, just a technical note, we are running this on a standard
Let's see if I can find
Quest
any
2.
trace of you around here.
I'm not sure if there are any enhancements.
So somebody was on this island recently. A note written in French. I only understand 2 words. Île and mort. Island and death.
I presume that your husband didn't write in French.
It must be a warning
And in Comic Sans.
about the dangers of the island. A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too. But that's a vivo, a flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that. Someone has been chopping down palm trees. A lot of them. Maybe to build something.
It's a reasonable supposition. Nope. Okay. I presume we can't go through here just yet.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
There's a very pleasant soundscape. It really is a pretty looking game.
I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
That's
These wooden figures are called Unu. This seems to be telling a story.
that's the most
Harry said that he would go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, he wasn't lying. We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
Is that why he leaves you notes in French? That you can't understand
They
him.
look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island. What a lovely flower offering.
This is an endearing way of expositioning the sprint button, which I've not heard in any other game. Ooh. CW. Could it be? Look at my inventory. Aha.
It opens it! So whoever sent me this key was here. This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
Okay. Yes, I think I'm capable of I'll probably need to alter the smooth turn so it's a little bit faster. It's a bit like driving a Dalek. So, what do you think? Aha!
Well, look what's hidden here.
Unique objects are automatically stored in your bag when released. A silhouette of the object will appear if you can use it. Simple. Okay, where do we use it?
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
Nice.
Well, that did something.
Lovely.
It works. This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Not a natural adventurer, then. Okay.
Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
No, nothing in the journal.
Is that
Aha.
Harry? Harry, you were here! You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go? This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier, but a Polynesian version.
Okay. Presumably will be a clue somewhere.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
I was half expecting it to say, press right stick to unlock super strength. No, I think it's a little bit more genteel than that.
Bone fish hook.
Deeper into the jungle we go. It is very pretty. Okay.
Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets. There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Okay. So I presume these symbols match the ones on that totem. Okay. So the general flow of the gameplay seems to be a series of puzzle rooms. So far. That's understandable. I have to say, this is the sort of game that I really, really enjoy. As long as they don't get too hand-holdy later on. I'm slightly
Now that
disappointed.
I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal.
That the protagonist is so talky and often with nothing to say. Oh,
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Okay. Well, that's very pleasing. There's a definite Indiana Jones vibe to some of the puzzling, which I'm really enjoying. Even though as I say, the protagonist is...
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
The wrong side of talky for me. Not getting a chance to really have our own thoughts about...
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
See, I don't need her to tell me that. Okay. That's what we look... Oh, I see. We look through from this side, of course. Massive key. There's some lovely little incidental details which really sell the scene. I like it. Yes, it's It's an intriguing little game. It's technically very proficient. I don't think it will be disappointing anybody on that score.
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
If I can.
Polynesian chieftains make their head ornaments with lorikeet feathers. What a lovely souvenir.
Apart from a... Oh, and this is back where we were, is it? With a pleasing door.
That's convenient.
It is. It is convenient. Yes, I get the impression that Mrs. Everhart is going to wind me up something chronic because of her constant narration and exposition, which is, of course, the main difference between something like this and Mist. To my mind.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
Right, well, here at 60OF we are loath to provide too many spoilers, even in this initial walkthrough video. You've seen enough of the game, hopefully now, to ascertain whether or not it will pique your interest. It certainly has piqued mine, and I'm going to carry on now and play more of it, hopefully to completion, before bringing you our full and honest review. But for now, I can say that this is a technically proficient, nice to play puzzle exploration adventure game, with an intriguing premise, although it tries hard to over-explain itself. But it is very good looking, it's very immersive, and I'm really looking forward to solving the next bit and ploughing on. This is Doc for 60OF Reviews. If you've enjoyed this, you want more Quest content, then we're your channel. Click like, click subscribe, and have a little debate with me in the comments.